MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Halos come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this four-game series after having claimed the first three.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first three games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for three-game sweeps, let alone a potential four-game sweep.
Jose Quintana gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a four-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have four pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
おこーん絵文字、キラキラ。
ああ、こんばんはです。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
ああ、
comes.
どうもこんばんは。
Underway now
シ
in
ン
the
さん。
Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Roll. They've won the first three games of this four-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Roll win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first three in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take four games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
Nick Madrigal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on.
いやー、今日も暑かったですね、本
And another foul ball. Fouled away.
おわた、P、アクセントすべてのアクセント。
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
今日あれですか。
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose
もうお
Abreu
酒と
now,
か
hoping to stay
もう
hot.
飲ま
He had a couple
な
of
いかん
hits,
ですね。
including a home run yesterday. Here it comes.
Well, counts 1-0.
いやー、今日もあれですな。
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
これ。
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
あれですよ、今
ま
日も。
だ帰ったばかり。
ああ、帰宅したばっかなんですね。ああ、帰ったばっかり。じゃあ、これからですな。
In now, Eloy Jimenez. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit.
やったー。ハイボール飲みたいな。
On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
まだに。
The batter will be Luis Robert as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And low, it's a ball and a
まあ
strike.
日曜日にはどうせ月火がお休みだからですね。
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it.
最
And
近
he's got it for the final
も
out
う
of the
増えて
frame.
きてるからちょっとなゴルフはいけ
Sox
ん
get
な。
one on the RBI double. Carlos Rendon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was
あの
last
コ
year.
ナンを見に。いやーよかったですね。いや面白かったですよ。
Again, another foul ball.
いやーもう今まあでもまた来ね、 あれですよ。もうまだね見に行ってない方はぜひとも見に行ってみてください。結構ね、昨日行った感じはもうほぼ貸し切りみたいな感じでしたね。一人いらっしゃったお客さんいたんですけど、もうガラッガラでしたね。全然お客さん来なかった。
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right.
Big fly!
And that one is gone!
Ohtani-san!
安心ね。
Two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
めちゃくちゃの座席が結構良かったので、一つ開ける感じだったんです。
赤いのがケンさん。
そうですよ。そうですそうです。大谷さんがホームラン打ってる操作は僕が今やってますよ。これ動かしてるのは僕です。なんと1打席目に逆転ツーランです。やりますね、大谷さんがやってくれましたね。いったートラウトもいったーアベック弾。大谷トラウト2者連続。
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
こうやっていいですね。
In now is Anthony Rendon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
でもさ、あれですな。もうこれから暑くなるからお酒がうまくなる季節がやってきましたね。
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, Kurt Suzuki. Previously against Carlos Rendon. He's only 2 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. That'll be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, as mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Halos have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up.
相変わらずでしたよ。
私か
And they're runners at the corners now.
それは違うでしょう。そんなチェリーさんではないですよ。もうあーになっちゃいます。
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to get the inside half, I'm okay with that. Then you can't give him away. You're going to stay east-west. You better pick one side.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. The batter will be Nick Madrigal as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
あかんですね。
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
いや、ツイキャスじゃないですよ。
White Sox
これ
pick
で
up
すよ。
just the one.
はい。おとといこれでゲーム実況してたんですよ。そしたら、S さんが来てですね、後半途中ぐらいから来たんですよ。もう、ちょっとこの頃えらい、もう、
So bases are empty with one out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First offering, 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. Previously against Carlos Rendon, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. Off the rocks and gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year.
大体自分が排出するとS さんはもう暴走するんですよね。いいコメントは行くんですけど、ちょっと調子に乗るところがあるから。
You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1 pitch on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Giving chase to Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
すぐ暴走するからですね。
Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
まあそれをイブさんに言ったら、あー、チャー来ませんねって言ってましたよ。
That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep down the left field line. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this will be called in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's
昨日シン
strike
さん
one.
の配信行きま
Hey,
した。
that's a huge set to tone
Oh,
pitch right there.
本当ですか。
To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next.
午
You
前
get
中で
ahead
したっけ？
0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They trail it here
フリープレー
4-2.
のやつか。デイズゴーンか。デイズゴーンやってまし
Now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
ゾンビと戦
I'm
っ
interested
て
to
た
see。how focused their ABs will
Ah,
be playing
James
with
Bond.
this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell-blooded. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's
た。かな
nice.
りもう仕事してましたから。
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
昨
So
日は
one
仕
gone
事
in
で
the
した。
inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
もうね。
バイクにガソリン入れて走ってた。
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
ああ、あれね、ガソリン入れないかんからですね。
Back to the track as he takes it for
あ
round
あ、ガ
number
ソリン入れ
2.
ては、なんかパーセンテージがなんか減ったらすぐガソリン入れないといけないんですからね。
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground to third.
ああ、ガソリンがないって言いながら、ポリカン持ってたでしょ。
燃費悪かったよ。
So here's Yoan Moncada.
燃
He
費
singled
燃
and
費悪
scored
かった
in
で
his
すか。
first appearance in this one.
あー、チャーやってすな。もうだってすぐあれですもん。もうガソリン食いますからね。はい、もう走ったら、あと、いつの間にかも
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
う、70% の値、60% になって、さっき入れたやん、
Hey,
ガソリ
usually
ン
the
って言いな
second
が
time
ら。
through the
あ
order,
ー、
you
チャー
start
言いな
seeing
がら
an
やってました。
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't
今
usually
年
see a
の
lot of
ね、
swings
ゴール
and
デンウィーク
misses
どう
with
なるか
that
です
pitch
ね、本
unless
当に。
it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
No balls and 1 strike.
もう、まあ、
Into the windup. Here
関
comes
東
the
だったら
0-1.
な。
Another
キ
one
リさん
fouled
お酒
off,
飲み
and
ま
he's
せん
quickly
かって言
behind
ったら、いい
0-2.
わよって言ったら、もう、お酒飲んでますよ、一緒に。
Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
確か、
みんな遠くだもんね。
ねえ、本当ですよ。
Oh, and he's finding his
みん
groove
な
out
遠
there
いか
now.
ら、
It's
まあ、大
0-2.
体距離的。まあ、僕 僕とシンさん、イブさんとシンさんがいる大阪からだったら、まあ新幹線で行けますからね。去年2回ぐらい訪問したから大阪に。もうお邪魔しますって言うから大阪上陸した時はもうあの時はもう嬉しかったです。大阪の街はこういうとこだったのかぐらい感動はしました。いったー、初ヒットがなんとホームラン。カート・スズキ。電車で行けるまあね、新幹線で行けますけどね。
やったー。や
ったー。
Well, he was 0 in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
今年のビアガーデンないでしょうね。中止でしょうな。三密になったりとかいろいろするからやっぱ。
お尻でかい人ね。
ああ、お尻でかい人ね。
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This one's down to third. Mokata has
ビアガーデン無理そよね。
beats him easily and the side is
ああ、
retired.
やっぱビアガーデンは無理でしょうね。
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's
まあ
now
昔
5 to 2
ビアガー
Angels.
デン行きましたよ。しかも焼肉ですけ
Welcome
ど。
back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
昼間昼間のビア
All
ガ
right,
ーデンで
thanks,
すか。
Heidi.
そうですね。でも昼間だったら大
All
丈夫じゃ
ready
ないで
to
すか
go in the
ね。
top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
昼間やったらもう。
Late square, and this is popped up. And Suzuki will watch this into the glove for the
チ
first
ェリーさ
down.
んがね、ケンちゃん。
So
中で行
one
こうよっ
down,
て
no
言っ
one
て、何
aboard.
時に
And up next,
昼
it'll
間
be
ですよって
Tim
言って、い
Anderson.
いじゃんいいじゃんって言いながら、昼間から一緒にビ
Drops
ール
in
飲ん
a
で
strike
ま
to
す。
start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
昼間からのビールもいいじゃないですかね。
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate now, and he takes a cold
でも
strike.
外のビアガーデン、外での飲むビール
Now
も
the ball
最高で
hits
すけど、やっぱ
sharply
今
toward
年無理で
third.
しょう
A
な。
leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
だって、
Now he'll get into scoring position with two
ね、
away.
もうま
You
あ
don't get
回
too
転
many
はなら
pitches a day in
難
the
しいで
big
しょう。
leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
まあいつになる
Hey,
んで
that's
す
just
か
a
ね。
great
本
mix
当
of
に
pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a
な
bit
んか
low.
本当
Tough to lay off a breaking ball
あれ
that
もダ
good,
メ
but
です、これ
he
もダメ
saw
です。
it
なん
all
か
the way.
楽しくないですよ
い
ね。
いつになったら T アンダーバー T
We
Yeah,
just saw a
it's not
fastball
that
right there. I would not
man.
be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols
本当
saves
で
an
すよ。
error
い
and
つに
ends
な
the
った
inning.
ら
Two-out double.
恋人たちはデートハートできない
Back
ね。
with more on a Sunday afternoon
ああまあ
following
そうで
this.
すね。
So the lineup flips over and digging
デー
in,
トできな
Dexter
いですよ。
Fowler.
今
He
の
singled
状
and
況を
later
見たら
scored back
ね
in the first, making him 1 for 2 so
遠
far.
くへ行けませんしね。
He's set and the pitch. In the air down the
国
line
際
and
線だって
left.
飛んでません
Leading
から
on
ね、
it is
飛行機。
Jimenez. One away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Just gets a piece
だか
of
ら
it,
難
strike
しいで
one.
すよ、本当に。
We're in the 5th inning here.
そうなの？
5-2 is our score.
国際線あんま飛んでないみたいですよ。
Behind 0-2 now.
だって僕のところの空港も国際線の飛行機やもう2機しか止まってませんからね。
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next
だから
at bat
も
will
う
be
や
Mike
っぱ
Trout.
厳しい
He
んだ
launched
な
one
と
over
思
the
いま
wall
す
back in the opening frame. The short hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give it...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the... And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1.
東京も行きたいしな、また。
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
怖いもんね。
ねえ、本当ですよ、怖いし、いつね、こんな厳しい中ではいけませんからね。
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that brings up
だ
Luis
から
Robert.
愛知行った時はまだね、上の
Slaps that
ちょ
one
うど
away,
まあ
and the
上
count will be nothing
ピ
in
ークじゃ
1.
なかったからこうピークもう何やったかな、もう少ない時行ったからですね、愛知に行った時は。その福岡に帰ってきた後に増え始めたから、もうちょうど良かったですね。
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound,
だからも
it
う
was just a matter of time until this
本当
guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Yohan Moncada is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses
スポーツも
low.
面
It's a
白く
ball
ない
and
し
no
ね。
strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
なんか楽しいところないかなと思いますよ。
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Rendon. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Jimmy from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
ですね。確かにキャッチボールしたいですな、本当に。
おはようございます。
僕は左で投げますから。もうちゃんと軽く投げますからね。おはようございます。
キムタクダウンロードしてます。
ジャッジアイズですか。あれで2000円で買えるのってないですよ、ジャッジアイズ。
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway.
なんで左利きなの？
左ですよ。
1720円でした。
安いですね。
David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
なんで左利きなの？左ですよ。お箸は両利きですけどね。昔もともと右あったんですけど、もうやっぱ
EVE さん、こんばんは絵文字、キラキラ。
コントロール悪いし、なんか違うなと思って、遊び半分で左に投げたら、
すごいね。
なんかしっくりきてから、それでもう左に変えたんですよ。だからゴルフも左だから打つのも左だし、まあ多分ボーリングも多分左か。
チェリーさん、こんばんは。
1720円はいいっすね。配信できるかでしょうね。
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
スイッチでやればね、問題なしでいきますけどね。こっち変えんとですもん、入荷待ちだからね。ゲオ行ったら、ジャッジアイズはなんかあったんですけど、なんか明日、入荷するから入荷待ちですって書いてましたね。でも中国セブンはあるからいいですね。
配信できたらいいですけどね。
まあでもどっかさんは龍が如く極み YouTube で配信しましたからね。普通できないのにできるっておかしいですもんね。名前は伏せますけど、まあイニシャルで言ったら MRO ですよ。なんで M さんができるのっていうぐらいちょっと疑問視ですね。普通できませんもん。
新で買いました。
常識ですか。上心安いですもんね。だってツイッターでアップさんがやったー上心でラスト1個で変えたとかなんか書いてあった。ほらなんかコントローラーがなんか調子悪いってなんか言ってた。どこでも買えないだからどっか買うとかありませんかって言ったら、なんか今日見たらアップさん上心で買ったって言ってましたよ、コントローラー。しかも赤の方で。
どんな裏技を使ったのか。
いや、裏技っていうか、今だって普通だったら配信できませんっていうのが表示されると思うんですよ。その今までの龍谷シリーズでは。ただなんでその極みだったり この間僕の友達もなんか龍が如く6はできたみたいですよ。でもどうやってしたかが謎ですね。よし、エンタイトル。あーっと入らんのかーい。エンタイトルいってくれよ、エンタイトルよ。なんかね、僕も疑問なんですよね。
Into the box, Dexter Fowler, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the back for the out.
間違って PS4 版を危うく買いそうになりましたしょう。
あれ、店員さんなんで間違えですかね。PS4 やったらちょっと高いですからね。2000か3ぐらいですもんね。わあ、もうあれですよ。パッケージちゃんと見ようぜっていう感じですね。ただね、左利き用のグローブ買わないかんですよ、僕。ジェリーさん。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The Angels are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
もうさっきイブさん来ていただけたらあれでしたよ。もうフィリーズ打線爆発したのに。
堀のコントローラーをおすすめしました。
ああ、そうなんですか。ああ、まあ堀いいですからね。自分が使ってるコントローラー、ゲオ限定のコントローラーですからね。もうあれはラッキーでした。ラスト1個のところでしたからね。
You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he
でももう
losing his
火炎ですか
command?
ら
Even
ね。
if
もう
he's
多
still
分持っ
throwing
てないと思うんで
strikes,
すけど。
stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2. Matt Foster will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season
さあ
so
今日
far.
はトラウトと大谷がね打ちましたね。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now
お、
here's a fly
い
ball.
ったか
Well
いっ
hit.
たか。あ、入ったートラウト今日2本目のホームランです。
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
わ、ワカメちゃんがいた今、ワカメちゃん。今ワカメちゃんいました。 いやー、まあちょっと打ち損そうかなと思いましたが、見事ギリギリのところに入ってくれましたね。
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Swing and
Rendon!
another drive deep down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
大谷、トラウト、そしてレンドンの3揃い組です。さあ、レンドンホームイン。いやー、もう喜んでますね。もう。 さあ、完璧ですね。ああ、いい音ですな。
三塁コーチャーも喜んでますね。
リアル野球は上手ですか？
リアル野球はもうね、もう友達と遊ぶぐらいですけどね。
They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
打ち上げた。だめ。スタンドに入れ。スタンドに入れ。
And he hauls it down in the corner.
プホールスがダメやん。もう。
Cody Hoyer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
カート鈴木の打率も低いからな。
Now the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
低いからなっつったらヒット打ちやがったよ。
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, David Fletcher.
大谷さん、もう一個打ってほしいな。回ってくれてたら嬉しいんだけど。
Nothing in one count. Here it comes to short. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready now is Yohan Moncada. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
さあ、イブさんもね、ジャッジアウト完了しましたか？
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
ちょっと死ぬ気で頑張って当選したらもう報告しますので、まあ、とりあえずエントリーはしてみるけど。ただね、当たるかどうかわからんからですね、自分自信ないんですよ、本当に。ダメならダメでも何回もトライしていけば、まあ当たるのかなとは思いますけれど。
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play.
でもあれですよ、CG 安かったですよ。
He got him, and the Angels finish the job and complete the series.
黄色の XBOX コントローラー予約注文しました。
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose Quintana gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
いい色で気になってました。
あ、そうなんですか。結構いいやつだったんですか、そしたら。 あとは、まあ、PS5 はあれかな、50型のテレビにも置いとくかね。さあ、大谷さんのホームランが出ましたよ。
アマゾンで買いました。
あ、アマゾンで買えたんですか。さあ、今日は大谷、トラウト、そしてレンドン、そして鈴木と4人がね、今日はホームランが出ました。さあ、今日はトラウトもね、今日ヒーローインタビュートラウトですか。いや、やってくれましたね。ああ、アマゾンか。なるほどね。今日は7対3で勝ちました。まあ、もう両チーム一緒の11安打って一緒ということで。2日続けて 7得点という。で、次はね、もう、またホームでね、アストロズ戦が、まあ、2連戦ですけど、あるのと、あと敵地でね、ブルージェイズとの対戦と、あとまたしばらくはね、ここから、まあ、ロードになりますね。まあ、この2戦終わって移動を挟んで、まあ、トロント行って、まあ、カンザスシティに行くという。で、その後、まあ、また、このホームに戻ってきて、で、ツインズとレンジャーズ。で、また、多分試合の後に移動して、またアストロズと4連戦という。もう、あれですな。観光暇なしですな。もう観光暇なし。一泊したらもう、あれですよ。もう一泊だけよ、つって。お土産ないよっていうことですね。もう選手全員は、あちゃー、お願いしますよ。観光させてくださいよ。つったら監督がダメだっつって言われますね。ダメですって言って。ケチーって言いながら、ケチで結構とか、なんかそんな感じで、なんかね、選手と監督との喧嘩してますからね。
ジャッジアイズの続編が出るもしれないですね。
なんか、どうなんですかね。
あちゃ。
あちゃーです。観光させてくださいよ。って言いながらね。そしてパドレスが4連勝と、ただダイヤモンドバックスがなんと4連敗ダントツ最下位という。あちゃー。アウェーでなんと4立て食らってますね。あらまあ。ドジャースが3勝1敗なんだ。へえ。
あたた。
あたたたって、あたたたって。レッドソックスがなんと首位ですね。2勝1敗でヤンキースが、追ってますね。そして、レイズとオリオールズなんと仲良く3連敗です。ホワイトソックスがね、4連敗と、まあ、ラルーサさんちょっと痛手ですね。エンゼルスがね、4連勝ですよ。なんか今日はもう疲れ、明日土日仕事なので、まあ、日曜日はね、もうあれですけど、また月曜日と火曜日がもうお休みになるので、もうゆっくり、またね、月曜日と火曜日はもうゆっくりしますよ。まあ、あとは、まあ、あれですけど、まあ、しばらくは、あれですね。
月曜火曜休みになるかもしれないです。
あら、イブさんがですか？お、 ということは、もうあれですね。もうメジャー祭りですね。いいじゃないですか。かい。
土日は仕事です。
一緒ですね。そしたら。あら。じゃあ、ってことは、一緒ですね、イブさん。僕とイブさん一緒ですね。まあ、仕事ですよ。まあね。今日はお金もなんかね、3000飛んで3188もたまりましたね。結構あれなんだね。ちょっと、レベルってどれを見るんだろう。これどうやって。
知らん間にたまりますよ。
ねえ、知らん間にたまってましたね、これ。しかもレベル、これね、58ってレベルなんですかね、これ。えらい、58っていうのはようわからんですね、これ。ロードツーザショーも、近々やらないかんな。なんか知らん間にえらい溜まってますな、これ。こういうことね。へえ。すごい、もう知らん間にこんな溜まってたとは。ってことは、これ、
わら。洋楽がいい曲多いです。
ねえ、でもこれ大丈夫なんですかこれ。著作権とか引っかかるでしょこれ。流したら。自分 BGM ちょっとオフにしてるんですよ。とりあえず、じゃああとはね、PS5 の本体をゲットしたら、ね、そっちも、5もね、配信はするので、ゲットしたらの話ですけどね。うん。5でね、やるんだったら、やっぱタティス使いたいから、やっぱパドレスやって、パドレスと、
毎回著作権の注意連絡来てます。
毎回著作権の注意連絡来てます。あちゃー。ツイッチはな、もう著作権とかね、引っかからんからですね、やっぱ。だからもうほとんど自分、もうオフにしてますの。やっぱ、これいかんわっつってオフにしてますね。いやー、オフにしとかないかんですからね、やっぱ。うん。じゃあ今日はこれで終わりますかね。
お疲れ様でした絵文字。
これね。よし。
ありがとうございました。ハート。お疲れ様でした。
シェリーさんありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。そしてイブさんもありがとうございました。では終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。